How long is it going to take for all those people who have been putting on their efforts, for all those people who have been struggling for long, for all those people who have been trying their best to keep keep their upward journey, and maybe you are at a certain point that you are exhausted or burnt out, or maybe your faith is being shaken, or maybe you have less hope now, maybe you are gasping for breath, and this question seems genuine because that upward journey, whoever made this and whoever is asking this question, the how long is it going to take, it means you have been putting on a lot of effort for a long time. It means you have stretched out your energy at the maximum. Stretch out yourself. You have crossed your threshold, your limits. So only the person who has crossed his own limitations, his own threshold can ask this question, how long is it going to take? So you are exhausted enough. And the question, I know you are tired, I know you are exhausted, I know you are feeling low, but you should not ask this question. You should not ask this question at all. Why? The only reason is that this is what life wants, to beat you. Remember the in boxing or wrestling matches, so there are some some great players who resort to this strategy that you should tire your opponent out. You should tire your opponent. You should exhaust your opponent, and when your opponent is completely exhausted and running out or running short of energy, and then you hit it. But you should also know that if life is doing this, life is stretching you out, and life is trying to exhaust you. In the same way, life is also being exhausted. Your opponent is also exhausted. So don't tire out. Don't give up. Don't think about anything else at this moment. You may be just near the door. You may be just near the top. Don't get unnerved here. Don't worry about anything. It's just your top, your goal, your life, the changes, the station, or even the respite, the relief, the truth is near. And when I say you should go hard on it, so if this thought comes into your mind, if the voices they try to trouble you, and this is what they are doing. If you are asking this question, so it is not that you are running short of energy. You may feel like that. You may feel like you are running short of energy, but it's just because there is an illusion before you. The illusion, the voices, your mind has created this illusion that you are some limited version of energy, that you have some limited stock of energy and it's going to run out. No, that's not true. It's an illusion that is being created, that is playing and replaying in your mind, that that you are low on energy and you're about to give up, or you may get defeated and it's going to take a long. No, it's not that easy. It's not that simple. I assure you, you have an infinite energy, infinite source of energy, the energy which you haven't tapped yet. there is something that you are looking at right now, or something that you are giving your attention, that's causing the trouble. You are giving your attention to the voices, and their voices are trying to manipulate you. Their voices are trying to defeat you. That's the thing that's going on. That's why you asking this question: how long is it going to take? But it it won't take long. Trust me, it won't take long. But it will take as long as you don't learn the lesson, as long as you don't learn the lessons. And the lessons are what I have told you. These voices, they are there to defeat you. They are there to stop you. They are there to block you. They are there to pull you down. And they will resort to all the tactics and tantrums and mind games. They will resort to anything. They will stoop very low to stop you from going upward. So the thing you are feeling right now, the exhaustion, it's not an exhaustion of energy. It is not an emotional exhaustion either. You are not running short of anything. All you are running short of is the will, the energy, the drive. Don't get unsettled. Remember your drive. Whenever whenever these voices trouble you, whenever these voices get on you, whenever these voices try to get into your head, remember your drive, have faith in it, and just fucking go hard on it. Go hard on the voices, go hard on life, go hard on everything that comes in the way. Be a destroyer. No, don't just collapse on the steps. Everything will try to pull you down. It's common in everyone who tries to go up. And if you collapse on the steps just because of voices, there are no other reason. The exhaustion you're feeling right now is not over. I have worked myself on long stretches of sleepless nights. When I was trying to come out of that hole, so there was a time when that I worked for 15 hours, and those voices, they never let me sleep. They never let me do anything else. So even while I was sleeping, I used to feel that, I'm all awake. And after 2 3 hours of sleep, when those voices, they try to overpower me, initially I used to I used to think like that. I used to ask the same question: how long is it going to take? How long these tough times are going to last? But after when I learned the lesson that these are going to last as long as I let them, these times are there to test you. And in those times when I used to work 15 hours in a day and only 2 3 hours of sleepless nights, you might have heard about the Navy SEALs training, the U.S. Navy SEALs training, and you might have heard about the hardest, the toughest the part, the last one, uh, the training part at the mud flats. I forgot the name. Hell Week. Yeah, that's Hell Week. And I guarantee, I assure you that you are going. There will be times when you will taste hell fortnights, not just week, hell fortnights, hell weeks. And in the beginning, they might be very uncomfortable, but when you learn the right lessons, they are going to be much more fun. It's because at, there will be a time when you will be the rider of the storm, when the things that are trying to stop you, and you will get into that motherfucker mode, that motherfucking beast mode, and whenever any such voices, when they try to unsettle you, and you just get up and put your cuffs around its neck, grab it, and ride it. That's what my take is. Don't worry about how long it is going to take. And I wish it takes a little longer. So it might be uneasy for you, but if it is uneasy for you, so it, I assume that you haven't learned the right lessons. It's a fun game, man. You are full of energy. You're not dying. Nobody has died from overworking. Nobody has died from, you know, struggles. Nobody has died from being strong. It's just the voices. It's just the darkness or the, you know, unseen part of unseen phase of life that haunts you. Don't let it haunt you. You need to get get harder. You need to fight it harder. That's how you're going to win. That's what makes the difference. So let's summarize it up. Some of you who are feeling down on their energy, who are feeling low, so it's not the depleted stock of energy, it's just the voices, it's just the life that trying to create a different picture which is not real. It's trying to create an illusion and it's making you feel that your energy is low, your mood is low, and now you are on the verge of exhaustion. But think twice. If somebody's trying to create an illusion, so it means the game is on. It means something is trying to win over you. So ignore the exhaustion. It it's not real. Whatever you are feeling right now, it's not real. And if some voices are replaying in your mind, they're trying to uh, whisper in your mind that it has taken long. You have stretched out. You are exhausted. You cannot take it anymore. You must give up. You must leave it. I say it's all right. You are not dying in there, and I say it's all right because yes, the fight is still on. जितना आप थके हुए हैं उतना ही your opponent थका हुआ है, and your opponent is resorting to all tactics to defeat you. And so these illusions, these voices just are some tactics. And my take and my strategy is to fight it harder. ऐसा कुछ भी अगर दिमाग में आता है, these voices trying to trouble you, ये ऐसे thoughts आते हैं, don't get unsettled, don't get uncomfortable. Pull yourself together. Know that your know that you have an unlimited source of energy or stock of energy that can never be extinguished, or fire that can never be extinguished, and just throw yourself onto it. Just fuck it, just smash it, just crush it, just squeeze it, whatever you do with it, but don't cry. Don't you cry on those steps. Don't collapse on the steps. Go hard on it. Thank you very much.